Welcome to TEAC880P Talk Show. Thanks for coming to my show. Today's guest is Beverly from the Extended Education and Outreach at University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Thank you, Borad.
So, Beverly, I have many questions about technology integration at UNL. I'm especially interested in distance learning. That's your specialty, isn't it?
Yes.
Does UNL have a vision for distance learning, especially in regard to the technology integration?
Yes. As a matter of fact, distance learning is one of the university's top priorities here at UNL.
That is fantastic. That must make it easier to make things happen, doesn't it?
Yes. A campus-wide program in technology integration has been ongoing and has been quite successful with a lot of support from Chancellor, CIO, Vice Chancellor, and many other top administrators.
Sounds like UNL has a shared vision for distance learning. Can you tell us a little bit about the UNL's vision for the distance program and technology integration?
Sure. We have been restructuring the whole system so that the distance program will be fully integrated into the system. Today, from the student perspective, all the underlying processes are transparent. Students' perceptions of distance courses used to be like they were taking a course from the distance program at UNL, but their perceptions today are like they can take the same class either face-to-face or online.
Sounds like integration has been successful.
Yes.
What about the vision for the technology integration?
Our vision is to network and unify all the systems on campus so that communication, collaboration, and access to information and technology can all be done from one easy location.
How far are you from attaining it?
It hasn't been going very fast. We still have a long way to go.
UNL is a pretty big university. How is planning done? Is there like a committee or board for planning and decision making?
Yes, we have different committees and boards for different aspects of the distance program at UNL, but let's not get into the boring details here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
One thing that I would like to mention is that we do a lot of research and go through a pilot testing, evaluation, and revision cycle as part of our planning process.
That's how you get things moving.
Yes, exactly.
Beverly, things that I am most interested in are what sorts of technology you have and how you ensure access to those technology tools. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. There are so many. So, let me just focus on a few that are closely related to online course development.
Okay.
We provide free access to a lot of online course development tools such as Adobe Connect for web conferencing, Camtasia Relay for lecture capturing, Adobe Presenter for creating narrated PowerPoint, Maple TI for online assessment, Blackboard Learning Management System as an e-learning platform, Discussion Board, Wiki, Blog, and Podcast for collaboration, Nebraska Television as a multimedia library, eReserve as another media library for publications and videos.
And they're all free?
Yes, they are free for faculty, staff, and also for students as well. University pays for the site license.
That is fantastic.
Isn't it? It is important for the university to make those essential tools available for the faculty and staff if you want to encourage them to use those tools for their online course development and teaching.
But there are so many tools available. You said there are many more. Do the faculty actually use them? How do they keep track of all these tools?
Borad. That's a good question. The key is technology integration. Many of the tools I mentioned are integrated into the Blackboard Learning Management System. So, you can find them from drop-down menus inside the Blackboard. You can even search and embed YouTube videos from within Blackboard.
That's fantastic. Sounds like you are quite successful with technology access. But I have a question. I don't know how to use any of the tools you have just mentioned. How do you ensure the faculty members can actually use them? If they cannot use them, they are not going to use them, right?
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's where my department comes in.
I'm listening.
My department is a distance learning support unit and houses highly trained distance learning experts. We call them instructional design technology specialists, or IDTS.
IDTS?
Yes. They give faculty members day-to-day support for learning how to use these tools, developing course materials, and designing online teaching and learning strategies. This guy, Koichi Sato, was my best IDTS, but he left us to pursue his PhD.
Ooh, I know this guy. He's a really, really great guy. If everyone in your group is like him, I have no doubt that your operation is successful.
Information Services Department also provides support through providing trainings both face-to-face and online. My department hosts a 6-week course for online teaching and learning every summer. We call it Summer Institute, and we have about 30 to 40 participants every summer. We also host several distance learning luncheons and workshops throughout the year.
Sounds like you got it all covered.
We do what we can do.
Okay. Any good program has to have a good evaluation plan? What sorts of assessment and evaluation techniques do you use?
We try to evaluate all aspects of distance learning at UNL.
All?
Yes. It's not easy, but we do our best within our limitations. We have the annual staff evaluation to ensure the quality of our support. We get direct feedback from the faculty members that we assist. We also assess the course design through student survey. Technology integration and support are addressed there. And, of course, there's the university-wide course evaluation to assess the instructor and course content.
That's pretty intense.
Also, there are a lot of informal assessments going on. Our department is often the first people who get to try new technology tools the university is piloting. So, we give them a lot of informal and formal feedback.
So, there are a lot of collaborations between different departments within the university.
That's correct. University is a big organization. Intra-organizational collaboration is essential. So, we evaluate on the ambassadorship as well.
Very nice. We are running out of time. So, this is my last question. Can you tell us about how you ensure everyone understands the ethical and legal issues related to the use of technology? It's a big issue. Some universities were sued, you know.
We have the legal office, and they set up the university policy regarding such legal issues. Every summer, in Summer Institute, we invite the attorney from the office and hear the latest legal issues and updates. When we are not sure about particular situations, we refer to the legal office.
So, you keep your eyes on each other to make sure you are not breaking any laws.
Yes.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching my show. See you next time.